Hello guys and gals, welcome back to another Let's Talk video with me, Random Guy. And here's an awesome good news. Today, we have the return of Megabots. I myself am very pleased to see the news because when the Megabots in the elimination mode was still a thing, I've always wanted to be the Megabot, but I do not have enough resource to build one. Since now I've played so long that I have all the parts I needed, so I can actually build one. But this time, the Megabot will not be the same as the old one. Because nowadays we don't have Mega Pilot C anymore, and the rules have changed a lot. So yeah, Megabots have to adjust a little bit to fit in the current Robocraft. The new Megabots have the CPU range from 2001 to 10,000. Unlike in the old days, Megabots is limited to 7,500, and you can use any weapon, not just Mega Laser or Mega Plasma. You can use any weapon as you wish, and you can play Megabots in both custom game mode and AI mode. Of course, you probably won't be able to play Megabots in the league or normal battle arena or normal team deathmatch. Yeah. And also, the Megabots in the garage bay will have a red flag, which means, oh, this is a Megabot. Yep. And what's more, Megabots can be uploaded to CRF, the factory. But Frisian, they put a note at the end of the patch note says that if you place too much flags on the Megabot, you will experience some lags. So remember to avoid doing that. Now, there's a note I don't know how to interpret it, so I want to talk about it for a sec. In the section of the Megabots, there's a note says weapon energy doesn't change building beyond 2000 CPU. I'm wondering if this this rule is just for the Megabots, or it is applied to the Robocraft now. If this note is not Megabot specific, that means a lot to the meta. I mean, the meta would change completely again. The impact will be very huge. Yeah. And speaking of the custom game, now we have some updates of the custom game. Ladies and gents, now will you welcome the health and energy slider to the custom game mode? Yes, now we have these two sliders to use now. But before you get too excited, Frisian, add an interesting note that it says that if you set your energy multiplier too low, you may not be able to fire some of the weapons since you do not have enough energy to use. That means if you bring a plasma, they take like, I don't know, 3,000 energy, but because of multiplier you only have like 2,000 energy, so it's impossible for you to fire that weapon. Okay, and I have to say, it feels good to see the custom game mode kind of grow up with us step by step. Actually, I was mad about the progressing release of the custom game at first, but now I think this is the right decision because when you release your function step by step, you actually get tons of feedback on each update. That means the feedbacks will be detailed on the specific function you made or changes you made, and that's a pretty good thing. And there's another thing I want to talk about. In this update, our CRF, the factory, yes, the factory have received some update as well. Now the CPU, because the Megabots have returned, the CPU filter has increased its range to 10,000 CPU, and helium filter will be removed while thruster is added. There are also other slight improvements, but I'm not going to talk about it since they are not big news. Oh, but hey, another big news is that the VFX of the nanos has also been changed to beam-like effect, and Frisium also reduced the healing per shot of the nanos and the energy consumption as well. Well, they increased the fire rate so all the nanos will still have the same healing ability per second in theory. Yeah, in theory. I think it would definitely lower. Yeah. I myself I dislike the current VFX of nanos because they just doesn't fit in the environments. It just doesn't feel right. So I welcome the visual changes, but the weapon mechanism changes like this one. Like I just said, I don't really know what's going on, and I guess we'll have to wait and see how it actually works. Because you have to admit that it really how do I put it? It really sounds a little bit weird. And okay, that's all I want to say about this update. And what do you think of this update? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, all that stuff, support me and support the channel. And as always, I'm Random Guy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.